السلام الله عليكم أينما كنتم. في هذا الفيديو سوف أتناول موضوع بسيط جدا، وهو الفيديو الأول في سلسلة قد تطول، وسوف أناقش فيها مبدأ finding the derivatives by rules starting from the most primitive functions ever, which is like the constant function y equals a, and these dots such that a belongs to R. So it means here that a is a real number, is a constant, okay? Then y prime equals 0. Of course you can write y prime, or you can write dy over dx. Okay, there are two different notations for the same thing. Okay, so if we have a constant, then the derivative of that constant is 0. Okay, so the constant in simplest form, there is no variable. So look at this, y equals 5. So what is y prime here? Y prime here is 0. So please guys, if you realize this is like so easy, you can just skip this and move to the next topic. So look at this, even here y prime equals 0, it's a constant. Look at this same idea, y prime equals 0. Here we have this 7 radical 2. We don't care about the value of this. So the prime, the derivative here is 0 because it's a number. It's same for 2 pi to the power of 6. So pi is a rational number, but by the end of the story, it is a number. So then pi to the power of 6 is a number, times 2 is a number. So in total, this is number, regardless how complicated it is. So here y prime equals 0. So okay, sorry, same things for this, minus 2e to the minus 1. So what is e? E is Euler's number. Okay, again it's a number, to the power of minus 1 is a number, times 2 is a number. So what is y prime here is 0. Okay, same for sine of 15. Sine of 15 is a number because sine of 15 is a constant, there is no x anywhere. So here y prime equals 0. It's same for ln of 51, y prime here is 0. Again here y prime is 0. It's same for all this. I know how trivial is that, but يعني أنا قررت إني أبدأ هاي الستوري like from the most primitive functions to the like most complicated ones. So look at this. This is constant where y prime here equals 0. There's pile of numbers with no x, with no variables, so the derivative is 0 indeed. And this is the second topic I will deal with, which is the derivative of x to the power and what we call power function. Okay, so